You where?
1-1,
That
advanced
doesn't
gunnery
sound
range.
Elevated
Copy.
gunnery range, I think.
Elevated.
Yeah,
sorry.
rabbit.
Yeah, there we go. That's the one. I actually still don't see it. There we go.
Gunnery range, eh?
Elevated.
Elevated.
Sorry?
Well, they figure it out sometimes.
Sorry,
Ugh, no man. Ah, there we go.
Got so little detail on the landscape. It's like they've pruned some trees.
Oh, it's actually one other thing as well we should probably get. Hold on. Oh,
Binos, yeah.
yeah. It's always interesting. Let me check if we have something inside here. Back to 21 hold on, just see if we can up that. Hold on a second.
Barna sounds so derogatory. Quiet, what's happening?
Remain silent.
Okay. So you guys also can fetch a Vector 21 from the crate.
Voorlookers. Ja, voorlookers, ja.
Okay, so I'm gonna start along. I'll drag the other people into the channel so they can still hear us if they need to. So the cTab system, the objective is to learn how to fully utilize Blue Force trackers, Android device, rugged tablet, and helmet cam. That's all parts of the cTab system that Zeta uses. So the overview is that all the cTab devices with interfaces can be broken up into 3 categories, each with an increasing amount of features. Blue Force trackers, which is the Blue Force trackers, the GD300 Android device, and the rugged tablet. So there is also a micro dagger that has the least functionality of all the interfaces. However, it's not currently used by ZA. All these interfaces makes the carrier, whether it's a vehicle or person, broadcast location to all other cTab devices that also broadcast their positions, as long as they are on the same side. So if you have an Android device, then everyone can see where you are. And if you have a vehicle that has a Blue Force tracker, then everyone can see what that vehicle is. That's on the same side that is.
Phoenix, you gotta go and fetch Sonia quick.
Sonia, is he in?
Yeah,
Please
he's joined. Yeah.
Yeah, he joined, but oh yeah, he's in now. Hold on. Let me just go fetch him, I guess.
Yeah, and his version is good, so. Anyway, why are you at my boots?
I accidentally couldn't stand up from crouching.
I thought you were tying my shoelaces together.
Okay, he's coming just now. Quiet still as well. There's Quiet no to come here as well.
No.
Oh, no, I don't think so. He was, well, he disconnected after we arrived here, so.
He
Okay.
was speaking to Sherman, and he could hear Sherman, and Sherman told him, so should be. He was struggling to hear initially.
Okay.
Fat guy cookies?
Okay, and Quiet, you can get Vector Binox from the crate.
Copy that.
And then Sanya, you can get Vector Binox from the crate, and you can get what was it? 343 from it as well.
343, okay.
And we're just sticking to channel 1.
Did you
Okay,
grab
so-
a GPS?
Yeah, so back to where I was. The 3 categories of Blue Force trackers is the Blue Force tracker. You get in the vehicles, the G300 Android device, and the rugged tablet. It's a micro dagger, but we don't use it. Vehicles. If you have access to a Blue Force tracker, your position is transmitted to everyone else, be it an Android device or like a tablet, or if your new vehicle. If your vehicle doesn't have a Blue Force tracker, it's not going to transmit its position. So all these interfaces makes I already said that. So the GD300 Android device and rugged tablet need to be on the user's person, unlike Blue Force trackers, but can function anywhere on your person, even your backpack, and so does not need to be in your terminal slots, unlike UAV terminal. So Blue Force trackers are built into most larger vehicles, so like MATV, but not on a quad bike, for example, and aerial vehicles such as choppers. I think. Let me see. I think we're gonna go through Blue Force Tracker first. I guess. Wait. Yeah. I think what we'll do is I'll show you the Blue Force Tracker after we do the Android device because. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Android device first because it's easier.
Dan jij uitmaking?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So. Okay. So. Yeah, I'll go through the Android device later. Okay, so first we'll just go over key bindings. So key bindings for the cTab can be found in the Escape Options Controls Configure add-on cTab. The default key will conflict with the default key for ACE Open Medical menu. So either that must be changed, or however, changing the ACE Medical menu likely to J also should be the simplest, and as it's the only key for it, whereas the cTab's a bunch of keys bound to it. But so usually H is a default key to bring up the cTab. From here on out, the default cTab key bindings will be referred to. Yeah, the Arma 3 last help function is also bound to H and should be changed or unbound. So like in the vanilla Arma 3 key bindings, H is last help hint. We don't use that, so you can unbind that. And then you can probably bind the advanced ACE medical menu to J instead of H. Yeah, I mean, are you guys fine with the bindings?
Yep.
If you press H, do you see the Android device show up in the bottom left?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sanja is still uitmaking.
Okay, so all right, so let me just see. So either must be changed. However, changing the ACE, yeah, I already mentioned that. So open the ground-based Blue Force tracker. So, Sonia, still hot micing? Okay, so opening the ground-based Blue Force tracker. So actually, this is still going through the vehicle. You know, I think the document's written for the vehicle itself. So I'm gonna do the vehicles. Hold on, let me just bring up an MATV. It's not MATV. Is there any like open top vehicle that? Actually, hold on a second. Where is the Special Forces Humvees or Polarises maybe? Hold on, let me
Polaris
just check.
should.
Yeah, they should.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me just put this stuff inside here. Nope, doesn't have a Blue Force tracker. Okay, I can't find the. Okay, let me just go to U.S. Army instead. They'll have them the Ranger ones. There you go. Cause yeah, GMV is no, that's a different one. There we go. SOV. There we go. And then if that doesn't have it, let me just check the normal U.S. Army ones. Stick to jungle woodland theme, I guess. Who went in that? Oh, quiet.
Right.
You heard Javelin.
Okay, that's fine. Let me just check this one. Interesting. Hopefully it's still like not broken or something. Okay, let me just try the MATVs. Cause MATV.
We're gonna find a quad bike.
Quiet, je zoekt kak, man. Die baas kan jou uitkak.
Quite cock blocking all night.
Yes, yes.
She's quiet.
He's bent on cock blocking you tonight.
So
He was
this
looking
one
for.
does have it in multiple seats. That's kind of the thing. So I'll just stick to that. So it looks like not that many vehicles have it. I think more the fancier ones do. The Humvees don't apparently have it. Polaris
Yeah.
don't have it.
I was
Uh,
optimizing time.
How?
While you're spawning vehicles, I go check it out to see if they have it to cTab in.
And then you don't give any feedback.
I was on mute accidentally because I'm busy eating chips. No, I'm busy eating chips, so I was muted, okay?
Okay.
Best
I was
laid plans.
speaking.
Okay, let me just check the back seat quickly.
If you
Okay,
thumb on your
I
pinky.
can't check the back seat. So, guys, the two front seats I know have them. So just get into two front seats for these vehicles. We'll just talk over the radio.
Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
can you guys hear me on
Can
3.3?
you still?
Copies. Copy.
How do we open this now?
Okay.
Muchi's the second
Control
one
A.
to your front right now. The one to your right is empty.
Hello?
Can you open it if you press
I
Control
don't
H?
think
I'm not
Muchi can you hear
getting
me?
Normally I
Oh,
do.
if you're in the back seat, you won't get it.
Yeah. Just make sure the
What do
guy
you want
next to you in the
Control
vehicle
H, can you
knows
open
it's
it, can
channel
you?
1343.
I'm all alone.
Can't open.
Know the feeling.
Okay. Muchi's ready to check?
You know how to get to the cTab, but...
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, guys. So
Sorry. Okay, so what we're going to do, let me just check, because I took out all my other devices. So I'm just going to talk about how to get to it. Okay, and I can't actually have a document up and echo radio, so this is annoying.
You're able to get it up, Pips.
Yeah, yeah. Shit. Well played. Well played.
can you guys hear me in direct speak?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just do
Like
it.
some quiet time.
I can actually get the cTab from all the seats.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so Blue Force tracker. Okay, the Blue Force trackers are built into most larger vehicles like MATV, but not quad bike. Blue Force trackers are the simplest of the interfaces that only allow you to track your position and that of other units, make markings, and get map information such as bearing, distance, elevation, and coordinates. These features are common to all of the other categories of devices covered here. So the reason why we're starting with this is because it has the least features. By the way, this is the same thing for aircraft. They have a different looking Blue Force tracker, but it's actually the same thing, functions the same. Blue Force, actually, with the exception, I think, that you can put it on your bottom left, bottom right kind of corners. You can have a small mode. So the Blue Force trackers can be accessed from most crew positions in the vehicle, as well as from most passenger seats in close proximity to the driver, such as being in the same compartment as them. A good rule of thumb is if the crew or passenger has a display in front of them or near them, then they should be able to access it. Okay, let me just see. Okay, I just moved them to the channel since I can still hear. Okay, so yeah, okay. So key bindings, we already went through that. So opening the ground-based Blue Force tracker, press H to open up the Blue Force tracker inside the vehicle. So you might bring up your cTab, your Android device one instead. So it might be if you press like Alt H or Control H, you get kind of different versions of it. It should be full screen, and you'll see a bunch of wires and cables and coming up the left side. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so that normally if you have nothing else, then H will definitely bring that up. And if you need to close any cTab interface, you can press Escape. The ground-based one only has a large mode, taking up most of your screen, whereas some of the other vehicles, including Android devices that will be covered later, and the aerial Blue Force tracker has small modes. So the one for the Blue Force tracker is just covers your whole screen. It doesn't have one that goes in a small corner. With your interface, you can move to a large mode screen around by holding down with the left mouse button anywhere on the edge of this display where there are no buttons and dragging. So you can drag it around and move it where you like. Okay, so map view. In the actually, hold on, let me just check. Okay, not that. Yes. So in the in the display itself, you will see a location marked by a green circle and a triangle, with a triangle pointing in the direction that you are facing. Okay, you guys see that?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can pan around the map by clicking and holding your right mouse button and moving your mouse around. You can zoom in and out with your scroll wheel. Note that this only works on large versions of for the interfaces. You can't do any of that stuff with the small versions. The ones that are on your corners only. On the bottom right, you can see the 6-figure grid coordinates and elevation above sea level of the point on the map under your cursor. You can also see the distance and bearing from your location to the point under your cursor, as well as a yellow line with an arrow leading from your position to your cursor. You can hide this position information by pressing F5 or clicking on the Alt F5 button on your interface. You can toggle map textures by pressing F6 or by clicking Alt F6 button on your interface. Okay, do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have it up at all, so I'm just going based on my notes. So if you're following along perfectly fine, then it means I did a good job last time writing this down.
Just
Yeah?
don't press Control Alt F4. Doesn't work nicely.
Yeah, can anyone see if Alt F4 still works? It's still broken. No, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay. So fortunately, there's no one who says disconnecting, so no one fell for that. Okay. If you have panned away from your location, then you can center your map on your current position by pressing F7 or clicking the Alt F7 button on your interface. Note that all of these keys apply to all the other devices, except that the buttons on the interface will be different in different positions. However, they should be easy to determine as you can mouse over the various buttons and read the pop-up hints. In some of the devices, including this ground-based Blue Force tracker, there are more features accessible via buttons on the interface that don't have keybinds. So not this one, this is nothing special. Okay, so...
Felix, this one actually does have, you can increase and decrease the size of the icons. That's top left two or the top left second and third button under power, bright plus and bright minus. So that'll increase and decrease your icons on the map.
Yeah, so like in case people didn't hear, because now we're on the other end, you can increase and decrease the text size and the brightness of the screen on the Blue Force tracker.
Take the text away if you press function.
Oh yeah, and function hides text, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so placing icons on the map. To place icons on the map, you double left click anywhere to start the process. You will then see enemy salute, medical, general, and exit. Enemy salute is the most important one, which you will use to share intel on the enemy. Medical allows you to mark various positions important to you and important to your side's medical procedures and situations. In general, is more of a miscellaneous section containing HQ and LZ markers. Select enemy salute, then the type of enemy it is, the unit size. Note the patrol is the equivalent to a fire team, and the direction of movement or stationary if that is the case. Once placed, you will see a NATO symbol representation of the unit, the direction of travel with an arrow, and the in-game time that was placed to the minute. If anyone else also has an interface open, then they will see notification on it that a marker has been placed. They will also see it the next time they open the interface if it was closed when a marker was placed. Basically, that's notifications. And to delete a marker, so good.
How did you sorry, you were just about to say. I saw it disappear, so I wanted to ask, how do you delete it, or who deleted it?
Is that quiet?
Yes.
You're very impatient today. I'm literally in the middle of a sentence. Like, no, tell me how to. No, I'm trying to. No, tell me.
Tell him first.
Okay, so, yeah.
I just want to find out, if you place a marker, is there a way you can click on it and see the info there if you don't know the what the marker symbol means?
If you hover over it, do you see anything?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Basically, brush up on your NATO symbology.
Yeah, you just place down one of each and just figure out how they look.
Deleting it.
Yeah, to delete a marker, hover over it with your mouse until it turns yellow, then press the delete key.
Yes, Phoenix, how do we delete something?
Oh my word.
Well played, Sherman, well played.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Okay, so that's it for this vehicle. Any questions on the Blue Force tracker for the in-vehicle Blue Force tracker?
Yes.
Nope.
Go ahead.
That little exclamation mark that was just placed there, which one is that? Because all of my units under enemy salute have different...
It was a casualty, mass casualty point.
That was medical.
Okay.
That was,
yeah. That's pretty
well,
much
that's
what
a
we look
casualty.
on some of our missions.
Okay, cool. That's all.
Phoenix.
Okay, guys, come out. Come to me.
I have a
You
question.
can come up and come to me.
Sorry, I have a question.
You can ask me in person if you want.
Okay. Is there a way, if you place down the marker and you want to update it, is there a way to drag it, or do you have to delete and place a new marker?
As far as I'm aware, you have to delete and place a new marker, which makes sense because they're time-stamped.
Okay.
And then Phoenix, will you get to where we say, okay, timestamp this and timestamp that?
Talking to Sherman.
That's fine.
Oh shoot.
Okay, guys, can you come to me?
They look the same.
Yeah.
Twins.
Listen, I'm just too lazy to change my face model.
Yeah, I mean, I never know what my face model is. Is my face model the same?
It's probably the
Yeah,
default
it's
one.
same as always.
Wait, wait, was
I'd be very
Well, you
shocked
have a
if you
beard and
meet in
Shimon
real
doesn't,
life
so
and
you
you
yeah,
don't
there
know
we
each
go.
other.
Look the same.
No,
Oh.
no, we don't. He's got a beard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Either way,
So-
this is not the point of the training.
All you soldier people look the same.
Yeah, I mean, every time I reformat my PC, I change my face because I can't remember what it was before. So you can tell basically whenever I reformat my PC. Okay, so now we're going to do the GD300 Android device. So the extra functionality that GD300 Android device brings is a small mode and text messaging. So to bring it up in small mode, you can press H, and you'll see it on the bottom left, bottom right. In small mode, you have limited functionality, but your mouse is free and it obstructs your view a lot less. If you have a rugged tablet or Blue Force tracker available to you, then H will still bring up the GD300 device in small mode. To toggle, actually, I'm saying, do you guys experience that or not?
How do you make your mouse free though? You say your mouse is free, or do you mean like
Is it on bottom left or bottom right?
It's bottom left.
Yeah, so then your mouse is free now, as in when you move your mouse around, it controls where you're looking and stuff.
Okay, okay.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah. So, was that to toggle between placing it on the bottom left or bottom right of your screen? You can press Control plus Shift, Control Shift Home. So I do that when I'm in the chopper sometimes, depending on which side I'm in the chopper. To zoom in and out while in small mode, press Control Shift Page Up and Control Shift Page Down, respectively.
Bloody hell! Why did I not pay attention last year?
Did you know that one?
Jeez, no.
To open up the interface in large mode, you can press Control H. If you have Blue Force Tracker available to you, then you will need to press Alt H. Basically, it's whatever you want to get to is either Control H, Alt H, or H. Because I never know which ones of those are in person. So in this case, Control H if you want to bring it full screen.
Sorry, what's the keys for zooming in and out?
Control Shift.
Control Shift Page Up and Page Down when it's in small mode.
Oh.
What's in your corners.
Oh, that makes a world of difference.
Yeah. So if you press Control H to bring up full screen, and then you can use a scroll wheel like before in the Blue Force Tracker. Okay. To open up the interface in larger mode, I already told you. Okay. There's a bunch of red text that's probably wrong, so I'm not going to mention it. Okay, so now I'm going to go one of the only special feature of this thing, and that's the text messaging. So with the large mode of the GD300 End device brought up, press F4 or press Home button on the right of the interface to bring up the text messaging. Then you will be brought to the Read Messages screen, where the box on the top left will show all the messages that you have both sent and received. Note that the messages won't be threaded, which means that each message from the same person will be a separate item. The contents of each message will be displayed in the large box on the right. To delete a message, select it and click on the delete button on the bottom left. To send messages, you will need to go to the Compose Messages screen by clicking on the Compose button just underneath it. And in the top left box of the Compose Message screen, you will see the names of all the people who have devices that can receive text messages, which is a G300 Android device, the rugged tablet. That's all. To send a message to someone, select the name there, type your message in the large black box on the right, and then click the Send button on the bottom left. To go back to your Read Messages screen, click on the Read button. Note that you can control-click multiple people to send them to them simultaneously, so you can do spam.
I was just about to ask about the groups function.
When you receive a message, you will hear a vibration sound and see a notification at the bottom of your interface's display. If your interface is closed, if your interface is closed, then you will still hear the vibration noise. So if you want, you can put it in your pants and let people vibrate. Making it possible for you to know that someone has sent you a message, even if you're not currently using a cTab device, but it will still have one on you. Note that
sorry.
text. Yeah, good.
Sorry, Phoenix. What did you say? Can you take the vibration off?
No.
Because you can hear it quite loud, and if you're going to be trying to be stealth in the night and you on whisper and everything, they can hear this vibration from a mile away.
No, I know you can hear it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you're walking around in the night in a dark room and you hear, this is not the right room.
Is not
Yeah, if it lasts
not a
longer than
sound
3 seconds, it's not a message. It's your other device.
Oh, we lost somebody. Him. He couldn't take it.
Yeah. Well, you got excited. Okay. When you receive a message, yeah, we went through that. I know that text messaging has an unlimited range, and so it can work as a method of communication when radios fail. If you go back to the map screen, press to go back to the map screen, you press F1 or the home button again on the right side of the interface. Okay, so yeah, everyone, just make sure that you're able to text someone and that you're able to read text messages, just so you're comfortable with it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure we've
while
all
everyone's
been sitting
spamming,
and talking in class
just a
on our
note.
cell phones.
This works very well, like especially last week when we didn't have comms. So if you don't get anyone on the radio, obviously, like Phoenix said, but also if the radio is really busy and you need to communicate with someone and you can't get a gap or something, it works well.
Yeah, when you respawn back at base and it's too far for comms, I've realized this is a good method of letting them know it's reinforcements back at base. One question, I've got another question. When I open up this Android device, why did everybody disappear on it? There's only Dragon 01 and DS.
That's a good point.
Sorry, say again, what's this?
If you look on your Android device, there's only a few Androids listed, not all of us.
Yeah.
No, no, so then just zoom in.
No, it says DS, Dragon 1, Dragon 2.
Oh, I think it's because you guys, it depends on what the groups are. So Dragon 0, I think Pep's one is there for some reason. Dragon 2, but you'll see other people in your group. You'll see a little number, like a number of the person. That's the people inside your own group. But you'll only see the markers for people for the team leaders of the other group.
Ah, okay.
That's a good point to bring up.
Phoenix, on a side note, can we add a cTab or another tablet at the radio at base?
On
the table.
I know how to chain it down so no one takes it.
Put a time on it.
Yeah, but what do you need it for?
No, just for example, Sunday, and we had previous missions as well where people are out of radio range.
But not everybody.
So the reinforcements can send a message.
Yeah,
yeah, maybe is there not one in one of their trucks?
Yeah, might have. I think
yeah, but
it's
not. But it's a blue. Remember the. Sorry, remember the Blue Force tracks in the vehicles don't have text messaging.
Of course, forgot about that.
I'll probably try to think of some kind of solution, but I think. You could experiment around with the like acre antenna and compare it to other things, and might figure out something that reliably works. Maybe.
So is there any place where these things don't work? Like if you're underground and you don't have like a satellite link? I assume that's how these things work. Okay.
Okay. Where was I? Oh yes, I was looking for. Where is? Okay, anyway, I was going to look for spam phrases. Anyway, where were we? Okay, so I think we're comfortable with that. We see actions and drills. Marking positions, we'll do that separately. Sending, receiving. Switch between cTab devices. Actually, let's do that. Let's do marking positions. How many of you have actually done the vector training?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Well,
How many
anyway,
of us can actually remember the vector training?
yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. Hold on, there's let me see who's Bucky's. Bucky's is still trying to figure stuff out. Yeah, probably not going to join us. Okay, so you guys can come over here, and the vectors. The vectors is kind of simple. I mean, you hold down Tab to get the bearing, and then R to get the range. So I'm going to place down. Sorry, I'm going to place down some enemies, and I want you guys, or at least something that looks like enemies. It might not actually be enemies, and I want each of you to do one only. Mark one and Blue Force Tracker. Remember, you can get the range and distance to the thing that you're going to see with the vector, and then your Blue Force Tracker, you can use your mouse. Remember when you hover over your mouse, it shows the bearing and distance from your location. You can pretty much mark them exactly using the Blue Force Tracker. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna place, just to not drive you too crazy. I'm gonna place them down. Actually, I'm gonna start placing the hard ones first. Actually,
Do you want us to go each in turn doing them?
Yeah, just do one only, and then yeah. So you might, if you see, you might put one down and someone else puts one down immediately afterwards, and that's unfortunately too bad. I mean, put down the same one that you're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay. Sheesh, man, you need to. Okay, so I'll just put down some new vehicles. There we go. I wonder if the Blue Force. Oh shit, these are actually live enemies.
Wonderful.
Team.
One 184. Jeez.
Marked. Ah, beat you.
Bastard.
Ah.
Okay, I think I placed down enough. Maybe. Yeah, I placed down 14.
Ooh, I said that.
Oh, actually, there's still one thing you might not see. Let me just check. Okay, so you're not going to see that guy.
Interesting question. It seems like on the Blue Force Tracker inside of the vehicle, when you put down a marker, it disappears after a while. But it looks like when you put it on the Android, it stays there.
I think someone just deleting your things. It never goes away.
Oh.
Something with my vector is funny now.
Yeah, I'm just going to move some things around, hopefully, because it's things I don't think you can actually see. Okay, maybe you can see that. Well, anyway, let me know how it goes. Now, what are you shooting at? Jeez.
To put down a blue four or something.
Yeah, no, I mean, the infantry are Blue Force. Anything that's alive. And then these guys. Oh, you're not going to see these guys. I'm going to drive them up here. It's just that now those blue 4 guys are shooting at an empty vehicle that was never occupied by enemies. It's very interesting logic.
Oh, there's a tactical.
Like the sound though.
Come this way.
Cool to be watching an engagement from afar for a change.
Okay, so has anyone not found something that they can mark?
Phoenix, when I look through
Yeah.
my vector now, it just zooms in incredibly much, but I don't see the little, the crosshair and the red dot. I don't
Hold
know.
in R.
No, there's something wrong.
Are you pressing the right button?
Did he get the Vector 21 Night?
I think so.
It's the Vector 21 Night rangefinder. Did you get that
Yes,
one?
yes.
Yeah, so do you see like a little black circle in the middle of the screen?
No, if I right click to zoom in, it zooms in full screen, but that something must be wrong with something. I don't know.
Why?
It's really funny. Because I know that little black thing in the middle, and then with R,
Hey,
that's
look,
the red
blue
dot,
four-
but
blue four
now it
moves
just
on the
zooms in
back.
completely. I don't know what the hell that
Okay,
is.
if you hold down R until you see a red box appear around the blue circle, and then you release, that'll give you the range.
No, there's something wrong with my... I know I've seen that before, but...
How do you zoom in, by the way?
You can't.
Can't.
I guess
so.
A lot of good binoculars surprisingly don't do that.
Wish I could show you mine. It only zooms in.
Second guy in the front has a launcher of some
I
kind.
get another one.
I was going to say maybe put it on the floor and pick it up.
Oh, this training's not about a vector anyway, so if you can't get it right, just do your best guess.
Okay. Whoa, no.
So let me just see how many people have. Oh yeah, I can't see on my thing. Hey, anyone see the technicals? Convoy of technicals.
Yep.
Negative.
No one has seen that infantry patrol on the main road either.
No, they keep on moving.
I see a tactical.
To the right.
Okay, so that's what the timestamp is for. So if you mark enemy infantry moving and a timestamp, you know that's where they were at the time they're moving in that direction.
Did no one mark their convoy?
What convoy?
Mark
Yeah.
tank.
And the helicopter?
Helicopter's marked.
Yeah, I got that long time ago. The convoy's showing up in blue force.
Did you mark the tripwire? Yeah, no, I can see it. Joking.
You put on blue 4 vehicles. You can't really mark them as an enemy salute.
Oh right, forgot.
So I don't know who did now, but
Well, anyway, it's good. It's the same thing. I mean, it's kind of cheating anyway, since I deleted them anyway just now. But that's a good point. Yeah, so convoy was an easy one.
yeah, that's why I didn't mark them because I saw them.
Yes, it's a trick question. Good work,
Yeah.
Navi.
I can't hear Navi.
Okay, has anyone marked at least one thing?
Yeah, marked a few things, yeah.
Sorry.
Nope.
Whoa. Okay, who's that?
No, I get everything, but as soon as I want to mark it, someone else pops up. It's like, me first. But yeah, I know exactly how it works. I'm just not that fast with it.
Okay, well, no, it's fine. Then you can do. Let's see. Where can I put? Okay, this one's far away. It's a big object that's far away on a hill. Okay, not that far. A bit more right. The other right.
Yeah, look at off topic, you'll find.
To the left. So a little left, and then you'll see the tallest hill in that direction.
See it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, and you can also tell me as a bonus question, were you here for the tank training last week?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell me whether or not it's in range to kill you as well.
Yeah, it should.
What's the range to it?
1699.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're dead.
Well, except if I'm firing, because then it's glitched and nothing is gonna happen.
Phoenix, just to confirm, that's an M2A1, right?
What? No. Okay.
It's a Abrams.
Abrams.
Yeah, that's like a very fancy Leopard config that no one actually uses, I think.
Oh, I thought it was called the Freebombs.
I'm glad you guys saw it because I still can't find it.
I'm still, I'm trying
On
not
the
to
hill.
mark it before you can mark it.
So
On the hill. Where?
Eagle, mark it before someone else marks it.
Direction. I need direction.
244.
244.
244,1696 meters.
Do you want to grid
Where
map?
the fuck is the
I'm
tank?
so tempted to mark it.
Didn't you just see it?
Synchronized.
Close it.
Oh,
No.
there it is.
It's looking for the
Oh,
stick.
it's a stupid board in front of me, man.
Did anyone find the boat?
No,
I
but
wanna
I
kn-
found the train.
I want to know what's sneaking up behind us.
There's a boat somewhere for some reason.
I also saw the boat.
Oh, fuck it.
Okay, anyone else other than Eagle not do one yet? No, it's just Eagle. Okay. As soon as you mark it Eagle, then we're done. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's not you marked it as an unknown object.
Oh, I can't find tank.
So it's
Armor.
yeah, armor.
Armor, infantry, or
Mechanized infantry.
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
under
sorry.
armor.
Armor.
Armor and then singular stationary. Yeah, so like I did just now.
I asked where's the tank, but no one answered.
I think everyone like marked it now.
Yep.
Wait, so Eagle, did you not find it?
No, I found it.
So
It's
why are you
marked.
asking where it is?
No, I asked where's the
Tank icon.
yes, that one.
Oh,
It's
that's what you
armor.
mean. Oh.
Under armor.
I thought you were being a bit doff. Like, where's the tank? I know it's there, but where is it? Like, what? I was very confused.
Everyone asks where's the tank, but no one
Yeah,
asks
but-
why's the tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so armor singular. Okay, okay. Need to reblock myself.
Okay, well, that's good enough. Okay, so what? Hopefully, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they fix that thing where it cuts me off as soon as I exit Zeus. So you guys can actually let me just make sure we have there's enough for everyone. Actually, please God. Yeah, there's not enough for everyone. So let me just put it in. So guys, you can go and everyone fetch a rugged tablet.
Wrong way.
From the thing everyone's looking at.
I see nothing. I just see normal inventory.
Just close and start it again because I changed the number. Maybe that's it. Actually, yeah, I don't have one, so I'm just quickly fetch one.
You
And for some reason, I'm just getting a regular
Colourful
infantry.
screen.
Regular inventory.
Say it again.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
no, that's what I mean. Like you regular inventory on the crate inside the
I see.
crate, and then there should be rugged tablets.
No, if I open regular inventory, I have to open ACE in order to get it.
Okay.
Hey, Cool J,
No
look
reason.
at me. Oh, I can see myself. Cool.
Windows XP.
Professional.
Yes, yeah, I hope Bucky's update his Windows when he has a new tablet.
Okay.
In Windows 11.
No, it's buggy.
Okay. So what we're gonna do now is going to rugged tablets. Rugged tablets is also like sometimes we could just call it the full cTab thing or whatever. But the extra functionality of the rugged tablets is that it gives you a larger display, making tasks like seeing more of the map and text messaging easier. The ability to see live feeds from helmet cameras and autonomous vehicles like UAVs, and even allows you to take control of those vehicles. The disadvantages are that the devices have no small mode. Well, this device has no small mode, thus always obstructing your view and monopolizing your mouse when using it. It's heavy at 2.54 kilograms compared to 0.23 kilograms for the Android device. and it takes up a lot of space. To diminish the last disadvantage, you can put your rugged tablet in your terminal slot, as that won't take any space in your uniform, vest, or backpack. To bring up your rugged tablet, if you have no other device, you can press the H key. If you do have another device, whether it's a Blue Force tracker or GD300 device, then it will then you will need to press Alt H. So for you guys, I think for us it'll be Alt H right now. Okay, so everyone has brought it up.
Yep.
Okay, so viewing and using autonomous vehicles. Actually, I'll go to the helmet cameras first. So to access the live helmet camera feeds, you press F3 key, or click the third icon from the top left on the interfaces menu. So actually, it's literally on the home menu. Wait, is it somewhere? Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. So on the top left of the interface screen, you will see every person who has a helmet camera listed as the group name followed by the name on the brackets. So the people who are counted as having helmet cameras are those which have helmets which in the configuration have it listed as having a helmet cam, like the ones we have that. Or at least a certain base class that cTab looks at to check if it has a helmet cam, or if they have the helmet camera on their person, a special item. You actually see it in the crate that you got the rugged tablet from just now. There's a special helmet camera. So if you have put it on anyone, then you can see what they're looking at. So there's the way people are asking, hey, can we put this on selection candidates to spy on them? Okay, so you will see every person has on the camera listed. And you'll see the list on the top left listed as a group name followed by the name in brackets. In order to qualify as having a helmet camera, a person must be wearing a helmet. You already went through that. Note that if a person enters a vehicle, then they will still be listed, but you will not be able to access the live feed. So the actual will kind of break if they enter a vehicle. When you click on a person in that list, the live feed will be displayed in the top right window and the current position on the map on the bottom left. You can enlarge the live feed to take up the entire screen, the entire interface's display by clicking on the button on the bottom right of the interface, which has an icon of a computer mouse with its left button highlighted. Note that unlike the turret or UAV view, which we'll talk about later, this will not fill up your entire monitor's view, and the entire image is still in picture-in-picture mode image, which means that it will subsequently be lower quality. So hopefully you guys all got that. So are you able to bring it up full screen on the actual Blue Force device itself?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Note that the live video feeds from helmet cameras have unlimited range, just like text messaging, which can be considered an exploit and thus not ideal, as a video transmission will be far more demanding than a voice transmission, and therefore should not exceed that range. So, anyway, nothing to really talk about. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm just going to make sure that all of you can see. So let me just bring up everyone's. Okay, so so Sherman, you can go on first, and tell me what the guy is looking at now.
Sorry, say again.
Yeah, tell me what the guy is looking at. The helmet cam.
Wait one. Sorry, I need to quickly sort out my cTab.
That's fine. Well, we'll just do Peps. What is he looking at?
Which guy are you talking about? The
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
King.
sorry, I didn't tell you which.
King,
yeah, the AI who's not us.
Hello, Wolf?
No.
Name is King.
Hold on.
Well, he's looking. Sorry, he's looking at what appears to be the wreck of a vehicle, a bunch of tires, and some construction equipment.
Cool. Okay.
I don't have that.
No, that's not what I see. Also,
I also see the yellow block.
Yeah, I see a house with a yellow block in front of the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think what's happening is that is too far away to be updated like a network thing.
Okay.
Let me bring him. See if I can bring him to a closer area. Then it'll work. Hold on.
I assume that the up-to-date one will be the toggle full screen. Yeah.
No, it's just about.
It's changed.
Okay. Yeah. Now it should be updated immediately. So Peps, what do you see?
He's standing outside with outside a shack with a table in front and then some other buildings in the background.
Okay, but there's a big empty wire spool, right?
I don't hear pips.
Big empty wire spool.
Well, like the horizontal thing was like I-shaped.
Negative.
Not within the field of view.
Wait, let me
I see. What am I not hearing? Just pips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I see
So
the left
Montgomery
side of a
King-
construction table.
So you don't see like
There it is.
There we go.
Oh,
There
there
we go.
There we go.
Yeah, as I said, it was on the left side of the field of view, so couldn't see it initially.
No, I think. Oh yeah, I think it did take a while to update. Let's have to try to do this a bit quicker. Okay, so now it should be updated immediately. Now, what do you see?
Well, I'm Navu, so I'm going to try and answer. 4 targets, pop-up targets. Phoenix, can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, I think there's a bunch of us that can't hear each other.
Okay, as long as they can all hear me, it's fine.
Oh.
Brute force. What was he looking at now?
us.
Okay, that's symbolic. Okay, and then Henry, what does he see now?
I see one of the vehicles that we were trying out the radios in earlier.
Okay. Now, Igor, what do you see?
Wall and a part of a building.
Okay.
Escape area, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And then let me just try and find. Okay, I think this one's a little further away. But,
Roibos.
okay, and then Muchis, what do you see?
I see a broken fence, and I see 3 people. One with the RPG.
Okay, and then I have to bring this up again. Iraqi, what do you see?
I see a broken down car and a shack and a white little building.
Okay. Cool J. Look this way. Cool J, what do you see now?
I see dead people. Double-story house with a balcony and then.
Can you increase your volume? A bit quiet.
Okay.
Or come closer. Okay, hold on, so maybe come closer. So say again, Cool J?
I see a broken down car and a double-story house with a balcony and trees on the side.
Okay, and now, hold on a second. You will be the.
Nice guys.
Okay, so Sanya, what do you see?
Dead people.
A couple of dead people.
Oh, you got to do it right, man.
Yes, I see dead people.
That's it.
Okay.
Nice, you have a better view of dead people.
Okay, Mr. M, what do you see?
I see a track vehicle.
Thanks,
Okay.
boss.
Tank.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
one.
Okay, and then Rena, what do you see?
See 2 towers, Haskell walls.
We saw the Twin Towers.
2 towers. Wait, hold on, let me just see.
Twin Towers.
Yeah, 2 military lookout towers.
Oh, okay. What?
Oh, now it's
changed.
red
Oh,
on
now
now.
it's changed, yeah.
You're right.
Okay, so what is it now?
It's pointing to a geodesic dome warehouse.
Oh yeah, see, because I actually just teleport him and I rotate him, so you guys see what he saw before he was rotated. Okay, and then final one, he's rotated again, so probably 2 correct answers. Sorry, Quiet, what do you see now?
See a building, looks like a construction building with a truck that's disabled and, yeah, bricks in front of the construction building.
Okay, I think we're done with the long way around to make sure none of you are cheating when you said, yes, I know how to use this very simple function. Okay, then we're going to go on to using autonomous vehicles. So I'm just going to partially wing it, but we could probably use this as part of some sort of exercise. There we go.
So for being fucking late, I'm gonna do somebody in the face.
It's fine, I just won't count you as having completed this skill.
Your
don't
local
worry.
Telcom representative, I presume.
No, with Africa.
Ah, that's odd. I've had issues with telecom since last night.
Telkom. Sperm count.
I don't get the joke, so I'm just gonna laugh.
Well, if you take the name Tel, kom, Afrikaans, Tel, count, kom, sperm.
Okay.
Yes,
Sperm
but
count.
you have to understand, I struggle with English.
Now you have to read this out of the stream.
This is raw and uncut.
Sorry, I do need to ask, where are we? I just need to pick up the road equipment.
Yeah, just get a rugged tablet. Just crate behind us with a crowd somewhere. Sorry?
Is my audio better now? Can you hear me better?
I'm standing next to you, so I can't tell if it was different anymore.
Yeah, no, I just put up my volume.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go to viewing and using autonomous vehicles. So to go there, press the F2 key, click on these, or click on the second icon from the top left on the interface's main menu screen, or click on the F2 button on the bottom left of the interface. All autonomous vehicles on your side, including UGVs, turrets, UAVs, are displayed in the top left menu. When you select one there, the driver view will be displayed in the top right, and the turret view, if they have one, will be displayed in the bottom right, and the current position on the map on the bottom left.
Oh, nice.
You can freely see these live feeds regardless of whether or not someone is currently using autonomous vehicles. To take control of the turret view of the currently selected autonomous vehicle, you must click on the button on the bottom right of the interface, which has the icon of a computer mouse with the left mouse button highlighted. Note that the turret position must not be in use by anyone else. However, they can be using the driver's position. Once you have taken control, then you have full functionality of turret position, just like you would have if you had used a conventional UAV terminal to access it. To leave the position, use a scroll wheel menu option to release UAV controls. You cannot directly take control of the driver position of an autonomous vehicle like you can with this turret position. However, you can indirectly do so in what is likely an exploit by first taking control of the turret position, just like how it was explained here, and then scroll wheel menu take UAV controls instead of release UAV controls. That's the driver position. If an autonomous vehicle only has a driver position, then you can take control of it then you cannot take control of it, as there's not a turret position that you can first access. Then you can.
Jeez, that's nice.
I'm just updating a little thing over there. Okay, to go back to main menu, press the back button on the bottom middle of the interface's edge. Okay.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Okay, let me just check something quickly with the UGV Stomper.
Can we play tag?
Yes, I hope you didn't pay for these ones.
Oh, some of them dead.
No, but they're soon gonna be.
Yeah.
How do you take? Okay, so if you press full screen, you can. Okay. Okay.
You know what, guys? We're going to probably make this the exercise. It's something involving optics to sight things and other things like that. So hold on, we're just going. Actually, do these things all show up in Rufus Tracker? Oh, they do. Actually, that might be a bit tricky.
I think
Anyway.
I found a bug.
What is it?
I was in the gunner seat, someone was in the driver's seat, and I think they moved to the gunner seat. Now I'm trapped.
Can you not
Yes, that is
I can't
a
exit.
thing.
Just
Can't
press
do
H.
anything.
Just press H.
Ah, that works. That works.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit janky, but you can at least get out of it.
Oh, I'm moving
Yeah.
out the way. Ah!
Uber is, yeah.
It's gone.
Oh, my Uber.
Okay, so I think okay, is everyone being able to access the UAV options and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Efficient. Very efficient.
I actually feel good about it.
Susie's here.
I was about to say, maybe we should replace our fire support team with a priest.
You know what I always think would be a great addition to Arma 3? A Woolulu mod. Basically, you have a
Yes,
massive
100%.
tome. You open it. You focus on an enemy AI from a distance. You go Woolulu, and then he turns to your side and he joins your group.
Phoenix, my view is completely stuck as if I have my tablet open.
Anyone can help
When I
him?
close it.
Any
Press
suggestions from?
shortcut key Alt F4.
Now we tried that before.
I already did that.
Maybe if you can give me like a push up or something.
Klop.
Whoa.
Hello.
Worked the other days.
What?
If
Ali?
relogged.
The only thing I can do is like open cTab. Open and close it. It doesn't. Otherwise, I'm locked.
Press Alt tap Alt.
Double tap Alt. Nope.
Go inventory and drop it.
Inventory. Nope. Still, it's like it doesn't go out of the on-screen open thing.
I think you're going to be tapped just now.
Try O.
I can open my inventory, but it just goes back to that view that you have.
Phoenix, are you in Zeus?
Yeah, why?
Maybe just a unconscious him.
Okay.
Or I can unconscious him.
Yeah.
No, I can unconscious him. I'll unconscious him. Let me just put him somewhere and I'll unconscious him.
Felix, I do have another valid question for you when you're done.
Are you fine now?
Let me see. Coming back to life.
Phoenix.
And.
Hello.
No, still can't do anything. No movement.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I think I need also lightning bolt.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back and.
Yeah, that'll be faster.
Yeah, I think you might going to go out and in again.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
A question that I do have is when you open up the seat now, and you look now for your vehicle that you want to take control of or look at, it gives you the GPS coordinates on top of the screen, right? But can you see it on the map where it is, or do you first need to go and find that spot now?
Well, you see in the bottom left little window, don't you?
Yeah, but if I want to open up the map and to see where that vehicle is currently, can you? Will it appear on the map as well, or not really?
Maybe.
Back.
Just let me try that now.
But you understand what I'm getting? What I'm getting at?
I don't actually think so, to be honest. I might just have to like go out and look in the Blue Force tracker there to see where it's on the map.
If you are referring to the coordinates on the top bar in that little black bar next to the GSM signal, that's just
our coordinates.
No, that's static.
Yes. Oh, I thought it is maybe our coordinates.
Yeah, I'm driving and the coordinates aren't changing.
Okay.
It is.
So guys, let me just see, is everyone back actually?
Yes.
Because if you go to the inside of if you go to the camera view, then it tells you where its grid reference is. But the reason why I ask is if you want to take control of a UGV or a UAV whatsoever, you kind of want to know just more or less where it is.
Yeah, you have to look at where it is before you take control. Muchis, what gun do you have? Because I don't see it on my screen.
It's a EGV Stomper.
A what?
I don't think you're holding it. The one is in your hands.
Oh, yes, for the gun.
He's controlling the Stomper.
Yeah, but I saw earlier he wasn't controlling anything.
Yeah,
There's still a Stomper out there.
No, I'm not controlling the gun.
I think it's a default one.
He's referring to the rifle in your
That
hand.
is, the stomper's down there.
Muji's what gun have you got equipped? Have you got a gun equipped?
Oh.
No,
my
I don't.
hands. Yeah, apparently.
Ah.
Oh, his hands.
That's an animation thing.
Okay, he's just doing the MJ.
Because the reason why I ask is if you're inside of a UAV and let's say or a UGV and you spot targets, is there any way of marking on the cTab at that position to say, okay, I spot targets here that will appear on the for everyone on their cTabs?
Is everybody dying?
No, that's why what you would need to do. It does take a little bit of practice, but if you go from where the map is, you can see where the UGV stomper is. It's quite visible. And when you spot a target, you can just quickly relate it and correlate it.
Yes, but that was my question because I couldn't see that stomper on my map. And that's why I asked if I can see that. That was my first question. Can I see it on the map? Because I couldn't. And because, just to get away of, identifying target's location to send through to everyone.
I don't think it has a blue force travel, does it?
Yeah, it does.
If you click on it on the tablet, it shows you in the little map on the bottom left where it is.
I didn't get that right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, try to use a designator. You also get like a remote little designator, but you can designate targets, but you can't see where it is. So it's a bit hard to mark things. I mean, you don't see where it is, but I mean, you like hover over the blue force tracker and target it at any distance.
Yeah, because I can't open up the bottom left. I wish I could open it because then it should give you the location on the map of where it is, so that you. Buckies, can you do that?
Not with the standard equipment, and not with the UAV, but if you take the micro dagger, you can link the two. Wherever where you spot the target with your vector, will correlate over to the micro dagger.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm thinking now, because we actually covered everything. Is there anything you think I missed out with the blue force trackers?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think so far?
Good.
Cool.
Good.
Okay, so in terms of exercise, a couple of other solutions. Let me actually check what's actually recommended exercises. There is viewing helmet cams. We've done that. Switching between cTab devices. Oh yeah, there's having all the cTab devices and switching between them. Oh, that's an interesting thing. So, guys, one thing I want you to just get familiar with quickly. Make sure you have both a rugged tablet Android device, and then get inside any of the vehicles and see how you can switch between all the things, what keys work and what doesn't, whatever.
Guys, how did you solve your problem of not to be able to move?
Oh, no one behind you.
Reload.
No one in front of you.
Okay, I'm getting out of Cool J's wild ride.
Really?
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Anybody know if that new Ace towing update's out yet?
We don't have a backpack. We can't.
Say again.
Take.
Okay. The crate next to the red flag. Backpack.
How do you switch between things?
Control H or Alt H.
Control H and
H, Control H and Alt H.
No, it's not moving.
No, mine's just coming up and down. Mine's not swapping, it's just going on and off.
Yeah, it's a blessing the rock is there.
Oh, you?
we need to have
If you want, get out.
Hold on, never mind, I'm being dumb.
And I'll remove
I'm
the
being
fuel.
dumb. Hang on. Oh no, I'm not being dumb for a change. Jeez.
Pips, you have to be in a vehicle, eh?
Yeah, I know. I just I thought that maybe when I respawned that I didn't have the kit, but I do. So.
And put your Android device in the slot and put the rugged tablet in your backpack.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but guys, remember, what's the most efficient place to put your rugged tablets?
In the slot.
and the UAV slots thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Unless
then
you actually have a UAV terminal, but that's
Yeah.
the exception to the rule.
Oh, okay.
Where's that? Where's the UAV slot?
Oh,
Bottom.
can we test the towing quickly?
Bottom left, isn't that where the Android goes?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
But
new
also
X2 in here.
okay, no, I just got confused.
yeah, so the tablet goes where the Android device goes. Either way.
I don't see any tow ropes. The scroll wheel towing is the old script thing.
I'm still not getting any option to swap. I'm just getting the same blue force coming up and
That's
down.
Yeah,
are
I
you
don't
using the
think
scroll
the
wheel?
ace towing's in.
Yeah, that was the scroll wheel.
Yeah, no, that's the old one. That's a very janky towing system.
Yeah, I don't think the new ace towing's in. It's not letting me interact with the rope that I've got.
But didn't we?
Both of
Sorry,
them from Alt
didn't we
H
just add
and-
the tow?
I think we added the waist, not the toe.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
What did we add?
We added the wasting.
Sling loading.
Sling loading. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I was confusing the two.
Yeah.
So if I go Alt H, I get the rugged tablet. If I go Control H or H, I get the in-vehicle one.
Oh, I see. Got it
Yeah,
now.
I also couldn't get the normal Android.
Jesus.
Paki's drive.
It's the upgraded version of tying someone's shoelaces.
It's not a
together.
snatch rope. This is gonna put a bull bar through a windscreen.
No, you don't want to tow this thing. I had nightmares of these things.
You'll get your astronaut wings if you tow it like that.
Okay, so so you guys have are you ready for the exercise, like to put everything together?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
I'm
very
afraid of the exercise because when I don't know. Yeah, Arma just freezes and you have to exit and come back again. So. I don't know
Sorry,
why.
Phoenix, was there
Yeah,
actually
also
a way?
when you guys were talking to Moochies, I was fiddling around in the HV and I got stuck in it. So.
Okay, so guys, we're going to split into teams of 3. So just actually, there's more room over here. Let me delete the vehicles as well.
Just delete them without electricity this time.
Can we delete all those markers?
Yes, please.
Sorry, Phoenix, was there actually a way to toggle between all three devices?
Yeah, Alt H.
I could get the rugged and the
So I'll just wait for the guys in the vehicles to leave and then we'll
vehicle,
start.
but not the Android to text message.
Maybe just check your key bindings. Pips?
Yeah.
You're not vaulting over third road, are you?
No, I'm sorry, I had something in my underwear.
It looks like it's not the Android that gives the problems. It's just the cTab that seems like sometimes your game freezes.
What is now we're doing?
Burpees.
That's nice, Henry.
So while Phoenix is busy there, 1 or 2 additions that I'm doing on the cTab. Notes is probably not needed, but it's just nice. Now, if you open up the map on the cTab, you know where your mouse pointer is.
Yeah.
You see, it's currently a 6 grid. I'm making a 8 grid reference for that.
Okay.
That's nice.
So that was the one thing. I'm changing these F1, F2, F3 keys at the bottom here, just coloring it better, more visible.
Just put the actual functions logo on there.
Maybe a update on the Windows.
Okay, if you can tell me what the official logo is for Blue First Tracker, then I'll put the logo in there.
Just a wedding, man.
Can you read what's below F1?
Escape.
Escape, yeah.
Yeah, escape, control, down arrow, alt, up arrow, delete.
Who's got my screen?
And you want to put in the Blue Force Tracker? I'm sorry, I'm 38 years old. I can't see jack shit that small.
So weird, it won't let me open my rugged tablet even though it's in the slot and everything. It's only opening my Android.
Alt.
Even if you do Alt H.
Alt H.
Ah, okay.
I know Buckets is complaining of Alt H.
So fucking confused.
Alt H.
There's a lot of things I can fucking complain about. I just choose not to do anymore.
Okay, and then one more. Okay, so let's check this now. Okay, how many teams? Okay, guys, is everyone out of the vehicles?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. How many teams of 3 are there?
None so far.
3.
Okay, split to 3.
Same, you can
Yeah,
join us
we
if you
need
want.
one. Join us.
Same.
Feels like Squid Game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Henry's with us.
Yeah.
Jojo.
Guys,
Come stand here. Don't trust Henry.
Are we the 3?
I suppose.
I'm
Stand
sure.
close to me.
Don't worry,
Hold me tight.
Don't worry, I've disabled my pedals, so I'm
Him and
okay.
quiet, okay, cool.
Won't kill you.
Okay, wait. Is there 4 people there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll set out then. Join up here.
Okay. Alright, let me just see now. So what does
One of you guys go there.
3, 2, 3?
Reno?
And what the hell? So
Yeah.
there's 2 teams of
Wanna
3.
join us?
No, so
3, yeah.
So there's 4 people there and there's 2 people here. One of those people there. Come,
Oh,
guys.
we 4. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go where?
Reno, join those
That's
guys
fine,
out.
I'll join you, it's fine.
Let's just
Where
go
are
on,
we?
Hannah.
4?
It's
I also
fine.
didn't notice we were
I'll
4
set
there.
out. It's fine.
Just join.
Yeah, I'm just
I
trying
just
to
see
figure out.
emojis.
Oh, Cool J's still in the vehicle.
I only see
join-
Muji.
Oh, you're
Reno's
right.
still in the vehicle. Recky's not.
Join
I
Dragon
asked.
Zero, join
Everyone's
me.
still like. They're still in the vehicle.
Dragon Zero.
No,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
cool.
I'm
Just
not
here.
in a vehicle.
Okay, looks like it's not. I'm getting some desync or something.
Sherman is spinning like a Call of Duty player.
Okay, so Reno, you're not inside the vehicle, right?
Right, just interact on Peps.
Okay, so if I blow up the
Join
vehicle, then
Dragon
it'll be
Zero.
fine.
Oh, I'm outside.
Okay, because on my screen you're dead now.
Yeah, Phoenix, I also checked in Zeus. Everybody's out of vehicles.
Okay, yeah.
Pips, are you hit?
No, I'm just getting close out. Don't get hit.
Okay.
This is annoying. I'm just gonna just get out of the
Oops. We lost.
Yeah, I just deleted the vehicle.
Oh.
I believe in miracles.
What the hell are you doing?
Tap that keyboard.
It's a loud mechanical keyboard.
Those keyboards are called the Cherry MX Red. How do I know that? Clack, 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 clack. It's like, is that Charlie?
Okay, I'm back. Can you guys see me?
It's a typewriter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I see
I'll be back. in
groups. Okay, so hold on a second. Remove myself from the situation. So there's a team of Ego, Reki, Nau. It's one team. Then Cool J, Henry, Brute Force, another team. And then what's going on with the Peps, Quiet, Hemister, Emma? You one team.
Yep.
Yeah. Reno, you can join that side. I'm sitting out, eh?
Reno, you can join Gucci and Sanya. Okay, it works. So it's teams, 4 teams of 3. Okay.
I don't see Sanya.
So what's going to happen is
either.
I'm thinking now if I should just fly you guys to where you need to be. It'll be more interesting. We have time for that anyway. Yeah, so I'll probably just do that. Hold on a second.
You really
Actually, I
not
want
see
to.
Sanya?
I want to spawn the AI.
I can see.
He's right here.
He's actually standing right next to you.
I'll take a.
Okay, I don't see him. So that explains why I was confused when Nal said we have 4 because
Yeah, same.
I can't see.
I was like, we 3.
Can't see.
Who?
No, they say they can't see somebody.
think I can see everyone.
Yeah, I can only see some.
I died cock if one of your teammates is invisible. I've had it a couple of times.
Yeah. What the hell's going on? I'm getting dizzy.
Gotta go fast.
Okay, so who's with Brute Force and Henry then?
Cool, Jay.
Okay, I don't see Cool J. There are ghosts here. Let me also try. I'll have to try exit and rejoin, I suppose.
You can do so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
Where's Cool J?
Over here.
Right there.
Cool J is invisible.
Oh man.
Why are they dying suddenly?
Yeah, I can't see.
No, they just
Because nobody can see each other.
they just disconnecting, coming back. I wonder if it's not maybe when you guys were in the UAV and you came out.
Yeah, I think that messed it up.
I'm gonna try that too.
Oh, you guys could be in UAV.
Is it the new bug or is it the old one coming back?
Whoa, cool, Jay. What the hell?
I don't know. I think
Eagle.
it actually happens
So
when
now
you
we've
conflict in the positions.
Eagle?
Sure.
That's the one beautiful thing about coding. Because you will never know if it's an old bug or a new bug, or should I say, an old bug that came back with some new advanced features.
Or is it Arma coming? Is it Arma glitches coming through with age?
Then it came back as a helicopter.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
He identifies as an attack helicopter.
So we're just waiting for Sanya to join back, and then who was the other member of your force? Cool J.
Okay, so what I want to do, I'm gonna spawn. I'm gonna drop you guys off, and then I'm going to spawn enemies next, and I'll just gonna explain. Hold on. Okay, so that's gonna be team 1.
Can we be A team?
You are
As
a
in
team.
the A team.
Hey, Cool J's back.
Can you see me again?
Yes.
I'm guessing we're blue.
Oh,
I got the mismarked. Mismatched. Thank you.
Maybe join on me. We're all in the same.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Join on me. Where's Henry when I need him?
He's
I'm
here.
right here.
Pips, you got a gouden wees, hè?
Oh, what?
Je de gouden stem, nee?
Gouden stem, ja.
Hoe gauwer je ophoudt, beter.
Hey,
I'll join.
just because I'm whiter than sour cream doesn't mean I'll sing along with everything.
What? Oh,
Ah.
no.
Okay, so you guys have your own hills. You're going to need your vectors and rugged tablets. And what's going to happen is actually, I think there might be too many. Yeah, no, it's fine. And you guys are going to be dropped off in your own hills. You're going to identify targets. You can mark them with Blue Force Tracker, and then you guys have UGV. So the reason why there's 3 teams, there's teams of 3 is I come to think of it. It's kind of similar to the tank thing, except you have a gunner and driver and the UGVs each, and then one guy who will guide you around the target. So there's a flat area. So the area is actually to the south. If you look to the west of Altus, you actually see the areas of markers of Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 4. So there's a flat area, and the whole area is enemy occupied. Well, will be as soon as I finish dropping you off. And so you guys will basically drive around the UGV and engage targets. And you guys can you only have 343, so you probably won't be able to reach each other on the far hills, but you can see where you are on Blue Force Tracker. So you can kind of coordinate, try and see if you can coordinate somehow that way, or use text messaging to coordinate. So you can use text messaging and see where each other are to coordinate if you need to coordinate. But the idea is just to clear out the entire valley area.